Alright, got Rush and I out here. It's a very special day. You guys all probably heard the announcement of the new dye gun coming out. Of course, I had to reach out to Devin and Matt, Tape on Wizard, and say, hey, what can we do to get me one before Chicago? And they overnighted me one yesterday, just came in today. I haven't opened it yet. I actually got two of them because I wanted to part swap them, kind of like old times. So I wanted to film our first impressions, checking out the gun. And we're going to shoot it. And then later on in this video, we're going to do an efficiency test. Check that out. Alright, it's the MXR. When I first saw that name, I thought, you know, like the Matrix series, the DM and the M2, M3 crossed with the DSR. I got a little bit of information on this gun before it was shipped. I think that's exactly what we got. Alright, you got the, what do I have? I got the blast, you got the die cam.
Nice. I'm just gonna use this.
Yeah. You want this one?
No, trade me.
Okay.
I know who you are about the case.
I saw you go for the cardboard.
Next with the cardboard?
It's gonna rip. Yeah. Look at cool cases.
Yeah, they are.
Just like all the other sleeves, I bring this in a little bit closer. Now, it comes with a little bit of information on the gun. One thing that really hyped me up was seeing, see if you can see it. There it is. The Arc X bolt. The Arc bolt is what's on the DSR, which in my opinion is the best shooting gun that you can get. Need some?
Just get it.
Maybe just leave it sleep.
Oh, this is fun. Remove before use.
Look at these toolkits.
Oh, it's magnetic?
Alright, we're bringing this camera in.
Sick.
We're bringing this camera in.
Damn, that's pretty dope.
This is cool. Look at what you get right away. Looks like a little magnetic insert there with some colored Allen keys. That's new. That's sick. And they look like they're galvanized, maybe. Dang, look at this.
Got them labeled up too.
Yeah. Velocity. What's that, like grips or something? I don't know, I can't read.
Probably velocity, grips, trigger.
Damn, this looks clean.
Yeah, trigger.
Alright, I'll show you the boring stuff here. Oh, sweet, it does come with, look at all the inserts it comes with. 3 inserts. Back and the front. Bag, warranty information. What's in this? Small little toolkit. And the USB drive, is that what that is? Yeah, USB drive. And then spare parts, obviously. Yep. Damn, I like this. Alright, which one?
Super nice.
Which one should we shoot? My thought was to part swap these olive parts with these black ones. They look like that, actually.
Yeah.
So then this will be an all black. Let's
shoot that one or shoot this. Nah, let's shoot this one.
All right. I'm gonna use this carbon barrel though.
Oh, you gotta go with that.
About that. This taper, this is removed before use. It's probably like a kid's toy. You have to remove the tab, I'm guessing. That's a big tab to expose the battery
Connectors, yeah.
Is this just this being? Oh, have you held that yet?
No.
Hold that. Okay. I guess this pops off. Maybe. Let's find out. Yep, that just pops off. Comes with batteries installed. Yeah, so that tab
So much wider
is
too.
blocking that contact, and this just, I'm so glad they got rid of that. That's one of my own complaints about the DSR, besides the way it, like, you know, they could improve the way it feels with that little knob on the end. I'm not really a fan. Oh. It's narrow, it's thin.
And they fixed the trigger guard too.
Oh, is it not sharp? Oh, yeah. Okay, so see here, just like a DSR.
That's like straight rounded off now.
Let me turn this thing on.
Check that bolt.
Is there no batteries in here? No, I don't. There's the batteries. Oh, there's another tab. Oh, it ripped. Okay. That tab I pulled out, it ripped on one end.
Oh, okay. So double A's now?
Yeah, 2 double A's, which is nice. Don't need to have any 9 volts in your bag. Oh, it's color, kind of. Okay, around semi. Ooh, I'm pumped. I don't know if I want to pump.
And going in dry?
There's a little bit of lube on there. Yeah, we got a little bit of air. I am going to do an efficiency test here again in this video. I want to get my first impressions of it. Oh, that trigger, it's like magnetic. I'm really a big fan of the, what's it called, scythe style trigger. It's on my DSR. This is super light. Oh, all right, I'm horned up.
It's just the platform seems so much bigger now.
Yeah, it's like a, it really is.
There's some paint in there, dude.
This is really crappy paint. You can see much oil in there. Oh well, we'll use it. Okay, first impressions. Cool. 283, 79, 282, 280. All right. Left hand action. This paint's terrible. Besides that, it shot good.
Damn. That paint is pretty bad.
I know, it's so bad.
It's pretty bad.
I had like,
It's been sitting for a while.
I had at least like 10 barrel breaks. Alright, first impressions, the thought, or the feel of it. It's awesome.
Yeah, dude.
Feels like what the DSR should have been. I'll touch on this later on in the video, but here's the bolt. No groove.
Nice.
The M3s and stuff, there's this little lip on the inside of here that the back can actually catches. Pisses me off. It slides in there nice. It's a little louder than I thought it would be. Maybe it's just the paint. See, it seems like
It could just be where we're at too.
Seems a little snappier. And the shot of the feel, there's like no kick. If that's a thing people care about. But the sound of it sounds a little snappy to me.
It's more crispy.
Sometimes I've noticed too when I get these guns and I re-lube them, kind of a little heavier. That helps.
Yeah. Definitely does sound a little bit different though.
Here's what the efficiency test is going to say, because I'm pretty sure we were at like 3,000. I'm at 25 right now. And that was two hoppers and those 3 hoppers, basically.
Yeah.
A hopper and two tubes. Let's shoot some more.
Sure.
Look at that, even with a shirt. Not planned, kind of planned.
Yeah, it does sound a little bit different.
Mm-hmm.
Oof. Oh, that was like that. It actually shoots through.
Yeah.
Like
I'm pissed that this
shitty
is...
paint, but it still shoots through. Damn.
I knew this paint was bad. I didn't know it was that bad.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. I'm gonna have to do it with some better paint,
Yeah.
just so we can do this thing some justice.
Alright, so what are your first thoughts on it, Rush? What do you think? Ignore the paint breakage.
I like it. It feels the way that we wanted the M3 to feel, the M3
Right.
Plus to feel when we first got those. Like we liked like how long it felt.
Yeah.
Just didn't like the shot. It was the shot of the DSR that we wanted with that feel
Right.
of that M3 Plus.
That's what I thought too, yeah. It has the feel. I mean, they listened to the people. People said we want the shot of the DSR, but we want the feel of the M3, but we want this part to be improved on the M3. I think they nailed it. I'm excited to get some actual tournament paint through it this weekend.
Yeah.
We'll pick it up once I have an efficiency test going. Unfortunately, I'm going to use the same batch of paint, but hopefully it's better than this. Damn. We out here. I have something really cool to show you guys. I came in earlier today. I did do a quick video with Rush, giving my first impressions. Not sure if I'm going to use any of that footage because that paint, this paint here, I'm not going to make excuses. This paint is very bad. I got it in July 2023. It's the winter blend from ProShar. It's been through temperature fluctuations, hot, cold. It's on its third divorce. It's election season, so it's sensitive to what the other paintballs are saying about it. It's really bad, but that's okay because I have something really cool to show you guys today. Look what I got in the mail. I got two of them. This is the black one. Boom, look at that. Dye MXR. Now when I saw this teaser from Dye, you guys all saw it. We saw the evolution of the DMs and the M's, and then it showed this. I thought MXR, the gods, the Dye gods, the paintball gods have answered all of our wishes. It's a cross between the M series and the DSR. Now we'll talk about this here in a little bit, but it does have a lot of new features, and I did finger pap this thing earlier today, and I really like it. When I finger pap it, I mean something like this. Yeah. Look at that. This thing is really nice. I did put the scythe trigger on there. It comes with two. I am running out of time. It's 82 degrees out and almost 7 o'clock. The sun's coming down, so I wanted to get this video out for you because I'm going to Chicago. NXL event is this weekend. I wanted to get a video up at the time of launch, which is tomorrow, or today if you're watching this. I'm gonna fill this paint up. I got the compressor going. I'm gonna fill my tank. I do have a new carbon 77 tank that we're gonna do an efficiency test with this, and I'm gonna give you my first impressions. Back to the paint, not making excuses again. We're gonna have barrel breaks. It's not good. The important part that I want to take away from this is how the gun feels, not necessarily how the gun sounds, but I also want to see how many tubes we're gonna get out of a full 77. So let's fill the paint real quick. Across the ground, guys, if you're watching this, I know you are. We have half a skid of this stuff to shoot. We waited way too long. Freaking mosquitoes. Good news is this paint looks a lot better than the stuff we shot this morning. Maybe not. There's tons of oil in it. Damn it, this is not going to be good. Sorry, Dye. I know there's going to be some barrel breaks. I will be using this weekend at NXL Chicago, and then I can give my true opinion of it. Oh, I got a piss. I'm getting bit. See what I do for you guys? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. Let's start with that. I was only able to get 4,000 out of this. Could have gotten more, but the sun's going down. Should show this off too. Look at that. Slaps ASA. Gotta love that. Beautiful. Okay, we're gonna use the stock barrel. Comes in the box. Not gonna bore the paint. I'm just gonna trust that it's good. The Dye loader. Hopefully the barrel breaks are not too bad. Okay. Pod number 1. Right out of the box. Just hear that? Sounds good. 288, 283. There's a break. There's a break. I told you guys this paint's not good. 289. Like around that 280s. And it's not breaking. This is not going to be good. Pod number 2. Shoot through it, see what happens. Pod number 3. Shoots through it, see that? Yeah, there's like 10 breaks right there. Let's watch it shoot through it. Look at that, it goes straight. Pod number 4. Look how straight that is, honestly. Pod number 5. I really do apologize about this paint. It is trash. That's impressive. You get on a clean streak, shoots right through it. Pod number 6. Pod number 7. Pod number 8. 2000 psi. 2000 psi left? Come on. All right. Pod number 9. The motor's all greasy. Gotta re-clean this. Eyes are clean. These are all barrel brakes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is this really 10? Alright. It's dropping now. Pod number 11. I don't feel this thing dropping. 265, 277, 260, it's dropped a little bit. 280, 272, 266, 269, 265. It's dropped a little bit after 11 tubes, right? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. This is pod number 12. Good. There she goes. Now she's dropping. All right. 274, 252, 250. There's not much left. That was weird. There's a couple balls in the breech right there. All right, we're gonna call that. It's going. 264, 274, 252, 257, 260. But yeah, I'm gonna call that right there. All right. You take out, why am I sweating? Take out the 6,000 barrel brakes I just had. Let me check this out. That is 12 tubes. I mean, that breech is clean. While I'm doing this, that was 12 tubes out of a 77 pumped up to 40 or 4,000 psi, and it just started to drop into like the 250s, 260s towards the end there. I know we had a lot of barrel brakes, ignore that. Look at this. Look how clean that is. Even showing up. All right, she's not focusing, but you guys get it, trust me on this. She is clean. There is not a single chop. in there. Obviously the eye pipe. Speaking of the eye pipe, check this out. So gone are all the problems that people had with the DSR, or the dye in general. So like I said in the beginning of the video, the paintball gods, the people that dye, they listen to the people. Every issue that people had with the dye guns, I think they solved it with this gun. This being the first thing. You know, I didn't even notice this right away, but this has that metal. Now it's metal. It used to be like this. My DSR Plus. In my opinion, this thing's dirty. Played a local D4 event. We won. In my opinion, the best shooting gun available. Still has these plastic eye pipes. Nothing wrong with them. As long as you don't crank down on the barrel, it's totally fine. However, people do crank down on the barrels. So Dye solved that, it looks like. I haven't spent a whole lot of time with this, but Dye solved that with this metal. What do I have to ting it with? That's metal. That's not going to crack. And it looks like for detents, they threw an O-ring on there. Interesting. So when it comes down into the breech, that O-ring looks like it holds it in, and the bolt comes through and pushes it through. That's really cool. So that's one thing that people were having issues with, is eye pipes cracking. They solved that with the metal one. Another thing I noticed right away, the DSR has, where's my gun? These edges, some of the guys have gotten like some pretty nasty cuts right here, just from, you know, you dive, and this is better than the DSR 1, but a little bit sharper edges. They solved that with this, but it's even better with this. These are nice and rounded. I don't know if you can see that, so that helps. Check out the overall length of this. I don't want to ding them. Line up the feet next, I guess. See how far, but you can't see. See how much further back the MXR trigger frame is? It gives you more space between the guard and the front grip. This feels fine. They improved this from the DSR 1. This feels a lot better. Now this is Dye's new, from what I understand, their new flagship, so it's a combination of the DSR plus all the M3. They took the best parts from both and made a good single gun. One thing that I never really cared for was this back, the tip of the foregrip. You need to have like a tool or a quarter or something to turn this to get access to the batteries. That's gone too. Check this out. Just pulls right off, exposes your batteries, and just like a lot of the industry, it's going to 2 AA's. So gone is the 9-volt. You no longer need 2 different types of batteries in your gear bag, just AA's and you're good to go. Grips, I noticed they have no more screws to take them off. I could be doing this wrong. I think this is right. There's a little connection in the middle. I just peel it right there, and then the whole thing kind of pulls down. It's really simple. Pull in the middle, whole thing comes down. It's nothing. It's so nice. Here's what the inside grip frame looks like. It's really clean. Opposite, just start with the tabs, pinch it. That was it. You guys see how quick that was? The board, just like the DSR, except seems to be a little more higher quality. Seems to be more responsive. Sometimes I've noticed where if I turn it on, turn it off too fast, it will kind of freeze up on me. If I go into programming, try to back out and turn it off, it'll freeze up on me. On the old DSR it is. I don't have enough experience with this yet to determine if that's going to be an issue or not. So far it seems to be bug-free, which so is this one, but maybe 1 out of 100 times it freeze up. Just this one responds really quick. Another thing I noticed, some of the guys in the team experience this with their DSRs. See this little wing right here? That can wear down. This one, it's built in. That's not coming off at all. And then also some of the guys, they've been running, you know, they death grip the hell out of their guns. They have their palm or their gloves or something has engaged the button. This is what I'm talking about. Okay, I did it. Turning off their gun. I could do it with this, but like it's like a mosquito. But this one is really, I mean, I'm squeezing. If I probably push really hard, I can probably get the fat of my hand to get it. Yep, I can, but it takes a lot more effort. Otherwise, she is more counter suck in there compared to that. Here's the fun part. Look at this. This is the new Arc X bolt, I think they call it. Yeah, the Arc X bolt. Look how cool that looks. Isn't that neat? Comes apart just like, I'm getting fried right now from these mosquitoes. Comes apart just like so. You have this little back guide that pops out like that. I'm sure this disconnects right there, and then the bolt just comes out like so. Look how clean this is after all those barrel breaks. If anything, Dye, this is good marketing. Shows that you can have the worst paint available and this gun stays pretty clean. And it shot through it, which I'm happy to see. Now, one thing I noticed real quick is when you put this in, I always push this because I don't want wear on the back of here. You need to make sure, did you hear a click? I didn't. You make sure that that is straight. Otherwise, if you just put that in like that, you gas up, it's going to launch out. So just make sure, give it a little twist, and she's good to go. Love the feed neck, really low profile. Everything about this gun, honestly, is everything that the Dye fans and the DSR fanboys like myself forever. I've been a Dye fan since 2004. I still have brand new DM4s. I have brand new DM5s. I even have a brand new DM6. Those are pretty sweet. And I've been a supporter of them for a long, long time. It is so awesome to see something like this come out because, in my opinion, again, this is the best shooting gun. Everything wrong with this, such as this, the ASA, that's pretty much it. It shoots awesome. They solve it with this, and it's even better. It's hard to compare it to this because this one is so broken in that the shot with the IM kit is like super squishy, like DM4 squishy. It's consistent, it's reliable. I'm gonna play NXL Chicago this weekend with this, and I'm really confident I'm gonna have the similar, I guess, results, but with some good paint. So I am, these mosquitoes. I am really impressed with how efficient it was. 12 tubes up to 4,000 PSI in a 77 cubic inch tank. You go to an event, you fill it to 4,500. 15 tubes, 14 tubes. Hopper and 13 tubes maybe, hopper and 14 tubes. I think is probably reasonable or realistic. Hopper and 12 tubes, easily, for sure. Yeah, you can't really ask for a more efficient gun than that. Sorry about the brakes. I'll get another video up, hopefully after Chicago. I'll grab some paint, all leftover paint, and I'll do a much more in-depth review, like a first event review of this, along with a better efficiency test. Let me show you what comes in the box. My other one's not in here. I did get a die cam one too, but you get 3 barrel backs. One that I was using was the 8, what is that? You get 8.8, 8.0, and 8.4. You get this little kit right here that comes with some tools, USB drive, and it does have a second trigger. So they had this one installed. I took it out because I like the sight style better. Installed it. Super happy with that. Parts kit, and then you got a barrel bag, warranty information, and then a quick guide. And on this side, I thought this was really cool. It's a little magnetic deal, and it holds on to your Allen keys that come with it that are now color coded, and they have little laser engraved etching on there as to what this tool is used for. This one's velocity, this one's looks like the grip screws, this one's the trigger adjustment. I thought that was a really neat, new, innovative thing to add, because those die kits are cool, but I mean, they're not the greatest. Well, since I'm here, I don't want to take any of this shit paint with me. We're gonna shoot it all in this video with this gun, and then I gotta clean the hell out of the gun. Let's go fill up my tank. I changed the balls per second to 18. Check the velocity. What happens if I turn this up a little bit? Oh, check this out. Finally, we got indication on the bottom what's high and what's low. More velocity levels. Should be closer to 300 now. 294, 303, 297, 305, 300, 303. We'll go a little bit down. So I'm from 280 to about 303. I want you guys to see how this thing kicks. 293, 289, 300, 286. All right. Oh! We didn't get a single break on that one. This thing is so smooth. should have done the efficiency video like that. 2 tubes on a single issue. That's how it's going to be this weekend, I know it. Oh, there it is. Alright, check out the kick on this. So I can teacup it. I mean, come on. We're shooting the rest of it. We're gonna have this gun broken in before Chicago. A squeegee. See if this will make a difference. Just see what happens. God. Damn, this shoots good. Yeah, it shoots right through it. And then I'll never buy this paint again. Thanks you guys. We gotta have a practice so we can shoot the rest of this crap. Get rid of it, get some fresh stuff. It shoots so good. Dye knocked this one out of the park. Good job. Got a tree. You can see that? So good. I'm really impressed with how well, see that? With how well it shoots through this crap. I need more air. Let me try some real quick just to prove it's not the gun. Let's go the old faithful here real quick. Same tank, same barrel that's full of broken paint. I haven't used this since the Annandale event. Okay, this is a very well broken in DSR Plus with the IM kit. Right away, break. You guys can get kind of a sound signature difference between the two. This gun has, it's probably got like 75 cases through it. I've had maybe 2 barrel breaks. Y'all just saw me. There's 20 right there, give or take. I wanted to do that little demonstration to show you that even old reliable is not doing well with this paint. So hopefully that has some value there. Can't wait to shoot some real tournament grade paint with this thing. Yeah, it's a very similar shot going right from that to this. This is, I think this gun might be a little bit heavier. Maybe that's why it's softer. Of course, I bring it over and yeah, this feels very similar to the DSR. Let's go on semi. How about that? Lid free. I know you're watching this. It only lets me cap it at. I don't think there's an uncapped option. Let's see what we got. Oh, what's that? Not bad. Mosquitoes. The rotor's jamming with this paint. You guys can't see what I'm shooting at. Shoots so good. Eyes are still clean. We're at like 2 1/4 cases. I bet we've broken at least 3 bags worth of paint. Eyes are still clean. All right, I'll put it on full auto. Capped at 18 balls per second. Yeah! Oh, it's good till the end. This thing does not move when you shoot it. What is going on? Look at the side pro when I shoot it. Granted, I am on full auto, so it's not like resetting every time. But look, I'm not even gonna hold on to it. The recoil is just like the most minimum recoil I've ever felt. I know this video is me bitching about the paint and just talk about the shot of this gun, but I mean, I'm telling you, this is full transparency. This gun is definitely a contender for the best shooting one. I won't know more until I get some good paint. We're just doing this crap. I think that barrel might need an O-ring. I keep finding it loose. Something to consider. I wish you guys could feel what this is like through the camera. Hopefully the sound and the visuals are giving you a little bit of perspective. I love me a Dye squishy gun. Ooh, I nicked it. Because yeah, it just goes so straight. Got it. Got it. Missed it. Missed it. Got it. All right. Wow, look at that. All right, we're gonna do one more refill on air. And we'll do a little conclusion. I will say one more thing too. I have not taken this gun apart to re-lube it. I always do it whenever I get a brand new gun, because sometimes manufacturers, they'll like maintain the gun or prep the gun in a way that it could potentially sit on a shelf for who knows how long. So I've seen these guns with just cakes of lube on the bolt system and the regulator. I have not touched it, so I can only imagine once I rip this thing apart, clean it up, properly lube it, might even be better, which is hard to think. Listen to this gun. Can you hear that? This sounds so good. All right, we're gonna call that because I'm getting eaten alive. It is getting dark, and I'm finally out of paint. I'm sweating my ass out. Okay. Hopefully that was kind of fun to watch. I'm sorry it was quick. I don't have a whole lot of time. I'm gonna spend so much time with this gun. It's gonna be incredible. Some other things to highlight here on the back. This spot right here. They come out with a mech frame for this thing. God, I have a mech DSR Plus, an Icon that shoots really good. But this with a mech, oh, I can only imagine. First impressions, love it. I love that they went with the DSR bolt kit. I love that they upgraded this whole framework area to be a little bit more durable. Not that I had any issues with this, but some people did. I love that they went with 2 AA's in the foregrip that you can just take right off. Very simple. And I just love that they came out with something that's what the people asked for. You know, I asked for it back in what, 2019. I was using the DSR, the original one, and it was the M3. I said, take this, make something just like this. And it took them a couple years, but man, they nailed it. This new eye pipe, let's pull it out. You guys saw the bear bricks? There's very little paint. Very little paint. If anything, there's more moisture because it's really humid out here. You see me sweating? It's really humid out here. Breech is pristine. I don't know if that showed up. Yeah, I did a really good job. Excuse the broken paint. Sorry, Dye. Probably did not look good to you, but from my perspective, comparing to the DSR, showing the exact same results with broken paint, 1.5 year old paint is trash. Winter blend, cheap paint from ProShar is trash. Gun shoots amazing. I'm gonna put some good paint through this weekend. I'm gonna clean all this crap up, get out of here. Stay tuned for another video, me actually reviewing this after Chicago. Hope to see some of you guys there. If you do, say hi. As always, I do appreciate watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks. Woo, this gun is sick.